Andrew Wang.
Good morning, everyone. My whole life, I've struggled with finishing what I start. Whether it's half-read books, unfolded laundry, or starting 3 Netflix shows at once. A more serious example of this was my 8th grade summer. I wanted to go to a private high school to have the best experience possible, so my days were filled with tours, interviews, and placement tests. All this work supposedly paid off when my parents received the news I had been accepted to one of the prep schools I wanted to go to most, and even received some scholarship money. My parents happily paid the deposit and everything was going good until it came time for me to follow through. I actually refused to go to this prep school I was so determined to get into, which ultimately became one of my greatest regrets. A couple of weeks ago, me and my dad were talking, and I brought up leaving Hyde before senior evaluations. He obviously encouraged me to stick it out, but told me it was ultimately my decision in the end. The majority of my friends had either already left or were planning to do so. I felt at the time that I had nothing more to gain from Hyde, and I wanted to throw in the towel. Through having conversations with my family and the people who I've grown to consider my family, I realized I wouldn't only be letting myself down if I did this. After all the love and support my parents poured into me, I couldn't just give up now. Most importantly, I had to prove to myself that I wasn't a quitter. So now I'm starting this next chapter of my life with pride, knowing I'm not a quitter, not a letdown, and all it took was the courage to finish. Thank you.